to Today on Display and welcome to Display Trivia. This is the exciting time when we find out exactly how much we are playing for in tonight's game. So as you can see here, we've got a wheel. There's different numbers on it. That's going to determine what the prize pot is. We have $1,000 slots, $2,500 slots, and $5,000 slots. Of course, we're all rooting for the 5,000, but let's find out what I'm going to spin. Let's spin the wheel. Woo! Let's go, everyone. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling a $5,000 game? Are we feeling it? Okay, we're playing for $1,000. I don't need to be dramatic, right? Free money is free money is free money. We're playing for $1,000, and here's how you can win it. Stay right where you are. In just a little bit, the 10 questions will pop up on your screen. You'll have about 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, you get a piece of that $1,000 prize. Stick around. We've got more Today on Display coming right up.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here, you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language. Identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Let's get quizzical. Quizzical. Yeah, that's right. It's me, your host, Trivia Newton-John, a.k.a. Sarah Priebus, a.k.a. your Royal Quizness. And folks, it's time to get down to that quizness business. Earlier, we spun to determine the jackpot, which tonight is $1,000. And in case you're just tuning in, I'll re-explain the rules. You're going to have 10 seconds to pick your answer and choose wisely, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you're no longer eligible for the cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along for fun. Also fun, merry-go-rounds, picnics, scavenger hunts, sleepovers, the dentist. I kid. I just wanted to make sure you were paying attention because you know what? I'm ready to do this. Are you? Here we go. Question 1. Which of the following is not a garden tool? A shovel, a rake, a beach ball. Which of the following is not a garden tool? A shovel, a rake, a beach ball. I don't tend to use a lot of tools if I'm out in the garden. I tend to use nature's tools. My fingies, right? The stuff you're using to tap. God made you dirt, and dirt don't hurt, right? Until you contract a rare fungal infection. So yeah, make sure you're talking to your doctor if you're going to go to a place where those are common. I'm not sure why, but that's what pretty much every pharmaceutical ad has told me. And yeah, I'm pretty observant, but it looks like so are most of you because, you know, you're not going to get much done with a beach ball in your rose bushes. Good on you. Here we go. Question 2. The name of the Pillsbury cake with rainbow sprinkles in the batter is called what? Birthday, funfetti, marble. The name of the Pillsbury cake with rainbow sprinkles in the batter is called what? Birthday, funfetti, marble. Oh, jeez. I love that little doughboy. He's so cute and lovable. My only concern, when is it time for him to grow up and become a dough man? You know, it's time to take responsibility. Can he pay his bills? Can he pay his telephone bills? Can he pay his automobiles? Let me know the moment that he can, because I really like to lock things in with him. I mean, he is husband material. Or should I say, husband batter. Either way, our wedding cake, funfetti, the best flavor, hands down. No, don't put your hands down yet. It's Q3. Complete the following animated movie title. Beauty and the Kings, Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Jets. Complete the following animated movie title. Beauty and the Kings, Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Jets. Beauty and the Jets. Beauty and the Jets. It's a tale as old as time. It's a tune as old as song. I guess what that teapot with the beautiful voice was trying to say is, love is timeless. Unfortunately, this quiz is not, so we gotta keep trucking along. But I think we've got beast mode unlocked. Because we're moving right along into question 4. What is the correct name of this punctuation? And sign, ampersand, asterisk. What's the correct name of this pronunciation, this punctuation? And sign, ampersand, asterisk. I can barely use punctuation correctly, let alone remember the names of all of it, so you all are on your own here. I just know that period means you're mad at me, you're mad at me. Those 2 dots on top of each other next to the sideways rainbow means I'm happy. Yay! And then when you put those ones together in the right order, you get this guy, which means, I don't know, bro. Okay, but do you know, bros? Do you really? Because if you know, you picked ampersand, which is the correct way to describe this little punctuation that kind of looks like a botched 8, but we love it anyway. Question 5. Which is not a lead singer of a UK rock band? Michael Caine, Morrissey, Robert Smith. Which is not a lead singer of a UK rock band? Michael Caine, Morrissey, Robert Smith. We have so much culture to thank the UK for. And really, I'm just thinking about crumpets and Stonehenge when I say that. Did you know in England a biscuit is actually a cookie? Oh yeah, true story. If you don't know the answer, just try saying all these names in an English accent. Cheerio. I'm not sure if Cheerios came from England, but what a heart-healthy way to start the day. Am I right? Or am I right? Okay, Morrissey is the lead singer of the Smiths, and Robert Smith, not in the Smiths, is the lead singer of The Cure. Michael Caine, as far as we know, hasn't fronted any bands lately, but he's pretty talented, so who knows. Question 6. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times is the opening line of a novel by what author? Poe, Hugo, Dickens. What author wrote that line? Poe, Hugo, or Dickens? It sounds like this guy just didn't know what he wanted to say, you know? It seems like the opening to this book is more of a first draft. Like not even a first draft, like a brainstorming session. Oh, well, it was raining out, but it was also sunny. And then the parade happened, but also it didn't. Okay, buddy, so like which was it? Sounds like you can't get your story straight, and hey, look, we can do this all night, but you don't want to deal with my partner, bad cop Sarah, because ooh, she's a meanie. Bad cop Sarah is just me in sunglasses with a fake mustache, but seriously, don't make her come out. Maybe he never got his story straight, but Charles Dickens wrote A Tale of Two Cities, which I was supposed to in high school. Question 7. In the early 2000s, Anderson Cooper hosted which reality competition? The Amazing Race, The Mole, Big Brother. In the early 2000s, Anderson Cooper hosted which reality competition? The Amazing Race, The Mole, Big Brother. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't, but CNN darling, now host of his own show 360, was not always just doing journalism. But also, who says journalists can't have fun? You know, meteorologists are weather journalists, and they're always having the best time. I mean, how could you not? You get to talk about clouds. My favorite clouds? The ones in my coffee. Wake up, people! Anderson Cooper hosted The Mole. No sabotage here. Let's move on to question 8. Which actor plays the title character in Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery? Don Cheadle, Mike Myers, Hugh Jackman. Who plays the title character in Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery? Don Cheadle, Mike Myers, Hugh Jackman. This movie is pretty groovy, baby. And we love a movie where the leading man also plays the villain. It's called Range. We try to use it in our questions here on Display Trivia and love when an actor can display it on the big screen. I'm not sure about your acting chops, but your trivia chops are pretty up to speed. Yeah, your mutton chops, on the other hand, that's another story. We'll get to that. For now, Mike Myers is the superstar who plays Austin Powers and Dr. Evil. Maybe if you play enough games with us, you could win $1 million. Question 9. The popular Mattel fashion doll who premiered in 1959 had what middle name? Alexander, Millicent, Kathy. The popular Mattel fashion doll who premiered in 1959 had what middle name? Alexander, Millicent, Kathy. This doll has been a fashion queen since the late 50s, and she is still showing us how it's done. And I mean, you would too if you had her love, perfect husband, if you had her life. If you had her life, yes. Perfect husband, beautiful house, dream house even, right? And the best part, she has every career, right? This is a true boss babe. One day she's a vet, the next she's a marketing executive. She is living kind of proof that there is nothing you can't do as long as you have the right outfit. Barbie Millicent Roberts has taught us almost everything we need to know. Except maybe don't forget to wear underwear, because hers are printed on. It's time for the final question. Question 10. Which ancient civilization is incorrectly paired with a grain they would have harvested? Aztecs, amaranth, Olmecs, farro, Incas, quinoa. Which ancient civilization is incorrectly paired with a grain they would have harvested? Aztecs, amaranth, Olmecs, farro, Incas, quinoa. These grains are sometimes known as ancient grains, which begs the question, how long have these been on the supermarket shelf? Should we still be eating them if they are ancient? I mean, I know they're grains, but sheesh, I'm sure they have an expiration date. I tell you, Whole Foods is getting away with anything they want. You know, they tried to sell me chopped up fruit once. Not a whole fruit. Not a whole fruit. Any of these answers cropping up to you as the right one? Well, farro is a Middle Eastern grain, so it's unlikely it would have been cultivated by the Mesoamerican Olmecs. Bravo! You did it! You came, you played, you slayed, you got paid. Go spend that money on water ice. This is where you're going to tell me you don't know what that is, and I'm going to say it's the Philly way of saying Italian ice. Put that in a trivia question. Bravo! Go have an Italian ice. You did great. You know, cool off, rest up. Don't spend all that cash in one place. All you